Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Timberborn. Currently we're in episode 6 of our Oasis project playthrough. And yeah, thanks for joining in again. I really do appreciate it. And get into it. Alright, so currently in cycle 11, day 2. It's the wet cycle. So we're going to try maximize our water storage as much as possible. Currently we're sitting at 89, which is not great. But all our pumps are on high priority. As you can see there, we're sitting at 12 beavers, 5 children. Yeah, our replacement population getting there. And yes, we have our first sort of wood farm on the left here, berry farm on this side. Yeah, we're planning another sort of dam area here, which we've already separated the bad water on side. Yeah, but we're going to try finish up all this and then we will clear out all the bad water. There's going to be a backup for more water collection. And then we have another farm being built on the side. We'll need to most likely build a dam wall here. Capture some water. The gully there. But hey, as you guys can see, there are no unemployed beavers. So yeah, not like people aren't doing something. It's yeah, everyone's busy. Everyone has a patient. Trying to min-max, not easy. Read the comments, don't worry. And yeah, so we have lots of projects going on the go. Another big one. This is going to be our big power generation one we've got. And then we're going to be adding in an industrial zone over here. We can focus on bringing the power on this side and then hopefully getting metal collection over here. So lots of things planned, and yeah, I figure it all out. Of course, we just need to up our beaver population so that we can do all these mega projects. Of course, that means getting lots and lots of wood, backup water, and food storage. Yes, but things do take time. We have some kohlrabi at about 30%. The growth phase, so we'll have to wait for that. It should survive the drought. But hey, we're going to speed time up a little. Hopefully we can get good water storage. Currently our max water is at 270. We can maximize that, it'll be quite good for us. To destroy a levee here, as the water wasn't flowing in. What I can do is add more floodgates, alright. 0. So the water doesn't overflow in the what's here. Gotta maximize every berry and every tree. Of course, this becomes a nice big dead zone for us, unfortunately. But hey, we've moved on to this zone here. Another plan would be to add in dams over here. Then yeah, we could possibly capture some of this water. Have this more arable for yeah, for another farm area, lumber area. Oh, I'm going to speed time up a little bit more. Looks like another baby is about to be born. Breeding pod program. And our berries are, yeah, also about 35%. Well, some of them. Very cool. Doing better than I expected. We've had some really tough bad tides and droughts. Have to just manage our water intake. As you can see, some of our trees are now growing out. Alright. Floodplain here, going to be taken care of. So that is the plan. Yeah, so we capture all the water over here. Water flows through this right gully. Yeah, into a dam. I guess we could possibly take this out. Leave it for now. Oh, that might change. Could always climb this little plateau and then navigate across and potentially utilize some of this bad water to pump that out for dynamite. Yeah, we don't want our beavers to be traveling through any bad water. Of course, that very, very ill. And until you get your power generation up, can't really do anything about their health. But we'll avoid that at all costs if we can. Okay, here we go. I'm about to experience another drought season. Gotta be ready to close the gates. Okay, close that off. We're gonna pause dumpers. Let's maximize our. It is a 12-day drought, so we want to try and minimize water usage. We're going to pause to close, and it seems like we do have a large amount of free beavers. So we're going to unpause the power wheel, pause the industrial lumber mill, and inventor's hut. Right. Well, food supply is sort of on the nose here, guys. It's up and down. Hopefully we can fix that very soon and shortly. As you can see, there's another big plantation we have planned on this side. That coincides with this big water point. Okay, as you can see, our nice little secure dam is going to be over here, and that's going to allow us to have a bee farm. Of course, wood is used in every aspect of this game, so you always want to have as much as possible. All the better, I say. But hey, it's getting there slowly but surely. Add in a builder's hut over here, or unpause it. We do have 2 vacancies, so hopefully when these beavers grow up, they'll fill those vacancies. Yes. Science is growing. Right, so let's take a look at our priority list so you can see where our main focus is at the moment. It's going to be on this section up here. Change this area here instead of rebuilding out. So we're gonna change that up. Delete that. We'll add in a floodgate here. The 2 Then we can always rebuild this section here, but what I do want to do, first place a floodgate here. And then what we'll do is we'll delete the staircase. And because water doesn't seep through a corner like that, we should be fine. And then to access this plateau, we will add in some more stairs. That will go like that. That way the pathing is still available for us if we ever do need it. Yep, that is a plan over there. So going back to our priorities, we'll see that this is super high priority. What we'll do is match that and over. And then once this is done, leave this staircase, that one, and then these levees. We will then block this off. Of course, our beavers can also utilize this. We'll match that. That's done. Add in that final levee base over there. Then we'll have our solid tree farms. Consistent. Of course, that might mean that this one might die. We might have to figure out another solution now. But preferably having the tree farms up here would be better, because this is an evergreen water source. Over here, every drought, this will always happen. Better solution. Okay. Lots and lots going on. As you can see, our high priority tasks over here. So they haven't enacted that just yet. I don't think they can actually reach. So for that to happen, we'll need to block this off. Make these super high priority, and then our beavers can then traverse, build those out. Okay, wood is the problem, so we don't have enough coming in. We have to make a, yeah, we'll just wait for our wood supplies to yes, correct. Wondering if this tree is not accessible. Let's check it out. It is not. Make sure to always cut your, or prioritize your trees to be cut. So we are growing oak trees. They do provide 8 lumber. It does take 1 full calendar month. Important to, I guess, have a range, but for now we're just going to be focusing on the oak. As you can see, we only have 1 pumper going. Wood is, yeah, we're not there yet. Food is growing. Water seems very stable. We're about halfway through the drought. You can see they've started building this out, which is quite good for us. So we're gonna have to just wait and see all the wood grows, which we're almost there. As you can see, they're at 91%, 86. We're about to have a whole bunch of wood. Alright, so some of our oak seedlings are at 89, 92, and 93%, so we should have a whole very shortly for us. And some of our trees won't actually die off. The days here are higher than the drought period. But the trees should recover in time. But hey, looking at our well-being, beavers are pretty happy for the most part. The sleep is slightly deprived at 20 hours, so they're working a 20-hour workday. Our shelter is pretty good. Don't see a problem there. So yeah, we have lots of free beds. But we do have one campfire. And of course, no fun, no ore. But we'll have to... We will be building a... maybe like a couple skyscrapers for the beavers. Okay. Slowly getting there. Yep, so to reiterate, this is our plan for bad water source. We're going to pump it out over here. There is a dam system here, so once it reaches, I would say, this level, then it's going to overflow, and it's not going to interfere or overflow this way, and we'll have a... and another forest on this side. Don't know if it's going to work super well, but yeah, could do it. Wooden stairs. That way, trees can be planted in the zone. And hey, hopefully the bad water doesn't keep in there. Yes, the problem is that I build too quickly and don't have enough resources. So let's calculate that. So that's a lot of planks needed to get to the ruins on this side. Whereas if we had to do it over here, possibly get wood and metal, that could be an option. Of course, we don't want to go through any bad water sources. Alright, so we're gonna have to go with stilts because what do they call these? Platforms. Because we don't want this to overflow. Because this is all bad water. One. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. So what we are gonna do is unlock the triple platform. Guess we could wait. Let's be smart. Let's just plan this out. We'll do it from the stairs. But guess I could just do it straight. Same amount of blocks. Delete that quick. Thank you. And then that pathway. Alright, so now we can access a whole bunch of wood once that's built, I guess. Furthermore, we can access metal. Much better. Solution. Right, so let's set that up. Future place. So for metal, we scavenger plan. What we'll do is we'll add 2 in over there for a future plan, which should cut. Ooh, that's another little project. We wait for the dam over here to be built. So that should provide us with quite a lot. That does, it allows us to see trees over this side. Would be a win-win. As you can see, things are a little dry at the moment. Water is decreasing at a rate. Food, non-existent. So what we can do is pause a couple breeding pods. Make sure we survive. We're just going to make it. So we need to enact our plan. I think what I can do is to make sure we make it through the next drought or bad water. Actually high prioritize. Then what we'll do is switch this to high. Water is important, of course, but food security. Have 4 beavers in there. And do that's cool. Hey, made it to cycle 12, day 1. Kinda not. What we can do is split the zone for food production and oak trees. Arabi is also glitchy. Well, we do have berries there actually, never mind. Our past self has fulfilled that. Okay, so as soon as that's finished, we'll be able to start planting berries. Then hopefully our food troubles will be over. We're at -8, -7, a little hungry. I might want to just pause another breeding pod just until we stabilize. Okay. Seems like we're coming out of it. By the way, when you do look at your well-being, it does. Okay, there it is. We got some food coming in. Righty. It is taking shape, guys. We might need to change one of these to a floodgate. As you can see, the water pressure is. That is also because it is overflowing here. As soon as we do block that off, a floodgate might not be needed. That's never a bad thing to have a floodgate. Come on guys, get the berries. Cause another breeding pod. Yeah. We're gonna make it, don't worry. It's gonna work out. I have a sneaky suspicion. Look at our crops. Let's change these berries to kohlrabi. Any other spacing? Find and fill. I maximize that. We have lost a few beavers to hunger. As soon as that does stabilize. Cool, this is now blocked off. So the next step is to get this floodgate running. We might need to flood this zone through drought or bad water just to fill in this crater with water. As you can see, we need about 36 logs, 56 logs. Okay, we do have a wood available. And what we can do is breeding pods. Numbers are dropping. Of course, we need to pause winter. We can do is pause one of the water pumps. Fill this up. And would you look at that? Another drought is approaching. It's playing on extreme difficulty. Okay, we've got a few days left. Right, let's see if we can make it through. We have a lot of berries over here, so be coming through any moment now. Okay, we do have some kohlrabi coming in very shortly, so we'll have some more food as things are looking very, very dire. I think we overextended with our population and we had too many beaver breeding pods on at the same time, and it just chewed through our resources. But hey, our well-being is now reset back to 1. I think until we get food farm set up here with us, we're gonna have troubles. So until that time, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But I think we can do it. We have a plan, we just need to enact it. See how it goes. Alright, another day has started. Seems like 2 new beavers are on their way. We just need 1 more berry each. Here we are, back up to 4-5 well-being. Of course, the bottleneck is food at the moment. Wood. I don't know either. Lumberjack. We'll then pause a water pumper. One. Close it. We'll pause a couple pumpers here. Maximize our water. Lumberjack duty. That wood should flow in nicely now. As you can see, the food is not stable, but better than what it was. A tough time in Beaver World, Beaver Land. Be a tough one. Tell you what though, if the priorities are set properly, they will do their job and we'll be able to, you know, secure our food source. But as you can see, it's now slowly rising. I'm a sucker for aesthetics, so I couldn't just leave a corner block like that. I had to build something, and I don't have to do it, but like having cars. Right. So we're going to push through and hopefully survive. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there for today. That was a short one, not quick. But stay tuned for the next one. As you can see, things are getting a little better. We do have plans in place for our food and water security. And contingencies for anything else. Place. Plans for metal gathering and then production, industrial farm or sector, which is the side, power generation. Yes, we have lots of plans in place. Thanks for joining in, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.